Okay, awesome. All right, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to Transformation Tuesday. My name is Anna Woodward, and I am in Seattle, Washington. Great. There's a few more people coming in the door. I'm from Seattle, Washington, ladies, and I want to just welcome you. I'm going to kick it off and tell you I am 53, knocking on the door of 54 years old. And this next 30 minutes was an idea that germinated in Paris, France. And this was just in the month of March. I invited my friends who are going to hear their stories today to share their one of their favorite personal transformation stories. We are partners in our business. We are friends in life. And we had a wonderful 8 days in Paris in mid-March. And honestly, that's what we did, ladies. We kind of sat around the table at night. We had lunches, it's Paris. And we told stories about our lives, and we shared with each other, not only fashion and lipstick colors, but just like things that we struggle with. And I just thought, gosh, this is so beautiful. Here we are. We are in our 40s, we're in our 50s, we're in our 60s, and we're learning from each other and we're inspiring each other. And what if we could take this to the next level and share with other women who just love this kind of community? So that's where it started from. So a little bit more about who we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are women who have a mission to elevate the financial well-being of families, of friends, of people who share like-minded vision like us. And we do that through the concept of not only buying and shopping from our own store and teaching others to do the same, but we do that by educating the world around us on the power of clean living. So what we know in 2023 is living clean is just better than living toxic. Can you guys agree? Drop your favorite emoji in the comments if you agree. Living clean is smarter than living toxic. And that's where this whole idea of Transformation Tuesday began. So as I said, my name's Anna. I'm from Seattle. I want to just jump in with my short story, and then I'm going to pass it on. And hopefully you get an idea today. There's no pressure here. There's no expectation. We're just women sharing. But if you can relate, we're going to want you to circle back to the person who invited you here and say, okay, I might be ready to start my own journey. And wherever that journey finds you, that's the best place to start. But for me in 2016, I found myself in the situation in life. I hope you never find yourself here, but having undergone, I think it was 8 weeks of radiation. And it was late 2017. And I said in my natural path, to be honest, Naomi, I feel like a Roman candle whose fuse has burnt out. I kind of feel like an ashtray. I just feel kind of gross. And she sent me to a natural products database to search out clean label products. I was looking for shampoo, conditioner, anything that I could replace in my house to get rid of like the toxic Tide Pods and just different things that I knew had junk in them, because I knew I could do better. And I wanted to get my what does Kathy Lee say? My va-va voom back. Anyway, I was introduced to a company that was clean label, and I loved that confidence. And within 4 months, they introduced a collagen product. And so this is my transformation, because this product is called Liquid BioCell. This is my favorite version in life. For what I had been through, my skin was dry, my hair was brittle, my nails were cracked, I was exhausted. I felt like I needed to take a dip, in the fountain of life, the fountain of youth. And I feel like I found it. It was the ultimate quenching collagen, hyaluronic acid, chondroitin sulfate, just delicious juice that kind of reboosted me, rehydrated me, got my dewy look in my skin back and helped my joints. I felt like the scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz who could finally walk around the block again without having aches and pains. Anyway, that's my transformation. I've been on this for 6 years now, and it's the one thing I will not go without. I will not go without. And as I said, 53, knocking on 54. This is my favorite for as we grow old. And as again, it's clean label. So that's a little bit of my journey. I'm going to go ahead and mute the lines. And if you're just joining us, welcome. I'm going to pass it over to a very good friend of mine, Lisa. And Lisa is someone I admire. I've always admired since I've known her about, 12 years now, maybe 12 years. And it's because she goes by Live Clean Lisa on her social media. And what I will tell you about this lady is she walks the walk and talks the talk. And it's inspiring to me. When I think I can't do better, I'm reminded, well, Lisa Cox shows me it's worth it. She shows me it's worth it. So Lisa, I'm going to pass it over to you.
Thank you, Anna. I love that because I feel like my story is in a way similar, because I felt like what I learned in my process was how to get my va-va voom back as well, in a little bit of a different category. So my story is about 7 years ago, I started to enter the menopause world. I'm 55 years old now. Yay! I feel amazing, and I'm super grateful for every day of my life, and can't wait to continue to live feeling this good. But at 47, when I entered that stage of my life, and I had spent a lifetime being raised in a family and by a mom who always exercised and ate very healthy. We were raised in California. We really, in my eyes, had done things smart for most of our years. And that's what I was trying to do, but things got really hard at 47. And I don't know if you felt this in your life, where you hit sort of an age and you're like, wait a second, what's happening? My stomach I just felt like I started to look bigger through my midsection. The bloating was real. The crankiness was real. All these things started to change, and I just didn't feel like myself anymore. And even mentally, I really didn't feel like myself anymore. And I felt like I was taking it out on my sweet husband. And it was just a really rough time in my life. And so I actually had acquired an autoimmune disease also, and I believe that was from stress. So I had all these different things going on at the time. And so I really took a bigger look at what I could do, and a harder look. And I made some really, really strong changes. And I stopped eating sugar. I looked at the sugar as the devil. That was one of the major changes I did. I started forcing more water. I continued to do the exercises, and I just started to eat even a cleaner diet. But even with a clean diet in today's world, with the way that our food is, I needed help with that. And so my transformation story is that I got real serious about gut health, and about the microbiome in our gut and our gut flora, and how I could make better choices with my supplements that could help me in that category, because everything else I was doing, it didn't seem to be helping. And so that's when I started using and taking products like probiotics and things to help my gut. Well, today I will tell you, we have multiples with our company, but I have gut health products that I can't go a day without. And everything has changed for me. Everything has changed because I am taking my Tree Biotic, which is a gut health product that goes all the way to your lower gut. And I'm taking my Phytos and my greens every day to keep my body alkaline. And I'm taking digestive enzymes. This is one of the biggest ones. We need help digesting our food, ladies and gentlemen. And if we don't take a digestive enzyme, our foods are just, they're sitting in our guts. And that's kind of how I felt before, is I felt like I just couldn't process things as well. I couldn't go to the bathroom as often. And I thought, oh, this is hormones, this is age. Well, it might be a little bit of that as well, but there's answers and there's things to help you get through that so that you feel better. And when your gut is healthy, then everything else you're taking, like our liquid biocell, it all gets in your body better, and you have a better reaction to everything that you're doing and taking. So the last one is a fiber, and I take fiber every single day. And so my transformation story was that I just felt crappy. I started to feel crappy for the first time. And then I just got serious. And when I changed the way I was eating, and I started taking my supplements, and I refused to take medicine for my autoimmune, my problems I was having with that. And I instead healed my body myself by taking these incredible gut health products and by living a cleaner, even healthier life than I was before. So, and now I feel like I'm in my 30s, but I'm in my 50s. I have better energy, and my tummy rarely, if ever, hurts anymore. So, and I feel like I'm gracefully walking through these years in a healthier state because of all of those things. So with that being said, I will pass to my friend and all of our friend, Sue Clemens, who she and I have been friends a long time. We walked a lot of miles together. Actually, we've actually walked a lot of miles together. Our last amazing walk was in Paris. But we have also been together as friends and in business for many, many, many years. And she holds a huge place in my heart. She's an incredible example, and you will not believe her age or her story. So I'll pass to you, Sue.
Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I'm the senior citizen of this group. And I found McGuire about 6 years ago. I was a child of the 50s. So the first Earth Day was when I was in high school. So I was really tuned into the environment and looking for good products. And I hadn't found any yet. And then I found McGuire. And what I loved about them was, well, first of all, they're manufactured in the US. I mean, yay. But even better than that, they're following the stricter safety model of the Europeans. So that was a bonus. It's biodegradable, it's phosphate-free, gray water safe, no animal testing. So it was checking all the boxes for me. So first of all, our transformation was modernizing our home. And we found all kinds of great products that actually work, that we love. Some of my favorites are the laundry, body butter, shampoo, shower gel. I mean, I could go on and on. But while I was looking at the supplements and the clean products, I also noticed that they have a weight loss system, and it was based around the Mediterranean diet, which, is a very good diet to follow. And I thought, you know what, I better take a look at this as well, because my metabolism was not working the way it should be. Well, at least the way I thought it should be. I was walking, I was active, and yet my metabolism was going the wrong way. I was fighting, the muffin tops and the extra fluff, things that you don't want to see on your body. I mean, have any of you ever been in a dressing room and thought you'd be trapped there for life because you couldn't get out of a dress? I mean, that is something that we do experience, at least I did. So I thought, well, you know what, I better try this. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but I got to go. So I started the lean body system, and it was simple to follow. I did the Mediterranean way of eating. I kept walking, kept active. And about 4 weeks in, my pants started feeling better, like they were comfortable all of a sudden. And I'd say about 6 to 8 weeks in, then people started noticing. And that was a big deal when they'd notice. And I have some before and after pictures. They're always fun to share, but this is about 3 months in. See if you can see that one. Another one. So then I knew, okay, this is working. So next up, I've got to experience the BioCell because my joints needed that. My age, joints were creaky, and I just they needed to be oiled. So I jumped onto the BioCell, again, looking at it as far as what McGuire had done. They were the leader in collagen products. I mean, there's a lot out there. We're the bandwagon that everybody was trying to jump on because we have a collagen that is, it's absorbable. Like your body recognizes it and puts it to work, and it really did. So I went from taking Advil to shots of BioCell, which was far better for my body, and doing amazing things. Sometimes it was a shot of BioCell, sometimes it's a gulp, depending on what I've done that day. And then I get to share it with others too. And I'll tell you, the rewarding part is the messages I get from my friends who are also using BioCell, things like, oh my gosh, I'm out of joint juice, I need some ASAP. Or I just took a hike with my family and my knees survived. I mean, those are the best messages to get because you know that you're helping to transform others as well. So I recently celebrated my 70th birthday in Paris with these amazing friends of mine. And I just feel like I'm able to age more gracefully and just enjoy this period of my life in a healthy manner. And that's a lot of it is really thanks to McGuire and the products that I've helped to transform with. So that's my story. And I get to share or pass the baton to my friend, Lisa McGuire. Lisa and I we're kind of partners in crime. We've been doing things together for a long time. And I know she has an amazing transformation story about lean body. So Lisa, please share.
Hi, everybody. How are you guys? Thanks for joining us today. This is fun. I just love hearing everybody's stories and just getting to see how these things have really made a real difference in everyone's life. So I want to share with you something that is not very easy for me to talk about, but I'm going to talk about it. So the other Lisa mentioned that number 47. Well, that is where I am right now. I am 47 years old, and 2 years ago, I got married at 45. I got married very young. I was married for 14 years and was divorced at 37 and spent 8 years as a single mom. And during those 8 years, I got really comfortable. I was content. I was comfortable with my life. And what happened as I went through my late 30s into my 40s is I got a real reality check of that thing called metabolism. And you guys, I'm 5'1". For those of you who have never met me in person, I'm 5'1". And when you gain weight, when you're 5'1", there's not a whole lot of room for it to go. So 5 pounds on a frame that's 5'1" is the difference between 1 and 2 sizes. So needless to say, I had a closet full of clothes that ranged several different sizes. And I did not like that. So by my mid 40s, at 45, I had gained 20 pounds. And I don't know how. And I would say to my family, why didn't you guys tell me? Like, it was just one of those things that it just kind of like happens. And you don't even realize it until one day you either see a picture and you're like, whoa. Well, I was getting married, and, it took me a long time to find this incredible man in my life. And I wanted to be the healthiest, happiest, most confident version of myself, starting that marriage and just continuing in my life for myself. Basically, what happened was I was like, okay, somehow I've gained 20 pounds. I don't know how exactly, but now I need to figure out how to lose it. And you guys, I was always that little skinny kid with the knobby knees that just kind of didn't fit in their family. And I never had to know how to do this before. So I had to figure it out. And what I want to share with you is that the product that Lisa had spoken about earlier, the gut health, was key for me. The Axis Tree Biotic. You could eat perfectly. You could exercise. If your gut isn't healthy, it's absolutely going to hurt and impact weight management and weight loss. So the other thing that I did was I got really serious about taking our lean body system. I had used the products before, but what I didn't do was my part. And I can own that, and I can say that now. I didn't do my part. And with some changes, meaning increasing water, increasing steps, increasing movement, and just some mindful choices of not only what I was eating, but when I was eating, I was able to take off that 20 pounds. Now, I like to say this because to me, this is important. It took me 6 months to do it. A lot of people out there want to hear, I lost 20 pounds in 3 weeks. Well, I'm not going to be one of those stories for you. But you know what? I did it. And I kept it off now for 1.5 years. And I'm proud of that. And I'm proud to say that I'm much more confident in my skin again. I feel like myself again. And not only that, but going into a new marriage where you want to be confident for yourself, but also in front of your new husband. You get what I mean? I know, ladies, I know you guys get what I mean by that, but you want to be confident and you don't want to be uncomfortable. And that mattered to me. So I share that with you because I want you to know that if you see or feel any similarities, where, you know, life just happens and next thing you know, you see something in the mirror that doesn't feel like you or doesn't look like you, but also how you feel. That was really, really important. I didn't feel my best, and I feel so much better now. So I just wanted to share with you that we do have something that can help you enjoy your life, enjoy the good food, enjoy the wine in moderation, but still be able to help you benefit long-term and be able to take off that weight if it is something that is an issue for you, and we can help. Now I get to pass it to my beautiful friend, Breanna Michel, who is going to get to talk a little bit about our incredible skincare products.
Oh my gosh, my favorite thing to talk about. I'm such a product junkie. In another life, I would have been an esthetician, I swear. I research everything if it comes to makeup, skincare, med spas, lasers, red light therapy, everything. And so I just entered my 40s. I'll probably keep saying I just entered my 40s till I'm 49. I'm going to go with that. And I was absolutely sold on this liquid collagen. This is when people are like, what makeup are you using? Like, what are you getting? You know, how do you get your skin to glow? And I'm like, I drink my skincare, bottom line. And so I was absolutely sold on this because it's so important to replace your collagen, because you actually stop making it when you turn 25. And it's like your fountain of youth. It's what grows your hair and your lashes and plumps your skin. And, you know, when babies have really squishy skin, it's because they have a ton of collagen and hyaluronic acid. And so I was sold on this, but when they took this liquid collagen technology and they put it into a skincare line, I was still a skeptic, because I thought that you had to spend a ton of money and it had to come from a med spa or a doctor's office. And I was just brainwashed that way. And so when they came out with the skincare line, I was like, I'll try it, but I'm probably going to stick with what I've already been using. And so I was absolutely blown away when I started. First, I added in this serum. This is the serum. It looks like this. It's these little droppers that you kind of drop out on your hand like that, and then you rub it into your skin. And I was blown away when I was physically seeing changes in the mirror. And I wish I had taken a before and after picture. We have hundreds of before and after, thousands that you could see of other people. Why I didn't take one myself, I don't know. But so what I did is I started using this. This has the liquid collagen and hyaluronic acid technology in it. Guess what? It saved me a couple $100 from buying this HA5 from Skin Medica. So I was able to put this off to the side, so it saved me money. Then I was using this moisturizer. This is the liquid collagen moisturizer. You can see how it pumps out like that. It literally feels like butter on your skin. It has the collagen technology from the outside. So I'm drinking it on the inside, and then it's matching it from the outside in. So your makeup will go on like butter when you put it over this. So here's one of my favorite parts. So then they came out with this little thing, this little gem right here. So you can see same dropper technology like that. And I'm actually out of this. Guys, it was actually out of stock because it's in such high demand. And so this is called bakuchiol. This is a plant-based version of retinol. If you don't know what retinol it is literally the #1 anti-aging product on the market. Every dermatologist, every doctor's office, every med spa will tell you it's the most important thing for anti-aging. The problem with it is this is the old retinol I used to use. The problem is it is very irritating and drying to your skin. So you have to start out small. You can start out, this is a 0.5. You can work your way up. You can't use it every day. You can't use it when you're pregnant. And so it's really, really harsh on your skin. The bakuchiol is a natural plant-derived version of the retinol without the side effects. You can use this every single day, morning and night, and you see better results. I was blown away. I take the bakuchiol, I mix it with the serum, I put it directly on my skin, my moisturizer goes on top, then I use my eye cream. So this is my skincare routine. I cannot tell you how much money it has saved now that I don't have to buy these products from the doctor's office anymore. So drink your collagen, put it on the outside. I was a product junkie who was a skeptic. If I was a skeptic and was sold on this, I know that you guys will be blown away too. It has replaced products that I thought I would never replace and never stop using. So Anna, I'm going to go ahead and pass it back to you.
Thank you so much, Breanna and Lisa and Sue. I feel like we're transported back to that kitchen table. And, you know, this is what we wanted to bring to our friends and our acquaintances and people we might know on social media, our customers, just get back to what, you know, from the heart from us, where we spend our time and our resources to just live our best life. And, you know, it is a challenge. Sue, you hit the nail on the head. It just is a challenge as we get older. You do need to be more proactive or gravity kicks in and, you know, just the general malaise of getting older. But when you live clean, it is proven time and time again, it's better than living clean, better than living toxic. Living clean is better than living toxic. And in a way, it's one of the smartest investments you can make today because of the well-being it promotes. Kind of lends itself to, you would think you'd have a healthier life, and then that's in and of itself priceless, but just smart. Ladies, and we're also women who have understood through just learning through things like this, that in this day and age, it is smart to buy from your own store. We all have an online store, so we don't have any storefront except the website. And we share with people who ask us, who have similar goals as us, aging gracefully, feeling good, living healthier with more vitality. We find like-minded people in a myriad of ways. And we have also learned that it's just smart in 2023 with everything going on to funnel your money by shopping from your own online store. And if people have the same values as you, teaching them the same concept. It's just smart. So once again, I want to invite you to circle back to the person who just said, hey, check this out. Awesome, we're just jumping in. Check out this meeting on Zoom these ladies are doing called Transformation Tuesday. May 2nd, 2023, you might have heard something today that just spoke to you where you know it's my time to start. There's no, you know, perfect. It's just progress. And there's just a best day to start is today. We have a couple things to share with you. If you place an order today and you add any cell proof, Breanna was going to mention there is actually a free cell-proof lip plumper with all of our collagen in it. So ask the person about that, how you get look at her beautiful lips, how you get the beautiful lip plumper. See, you can have those when you're 40. And then also, if you've never ordered anything from our store, which is Modere, the person who invited you will probably give you a welcome coupon, which is kind of fun. I like coupons. And if you order between today and tonight, and you would like a copy of, I just kind of call it a quick start diet. It's based on the Mediterranean, but it will really will help you kickstart some results in the next 2 weeks with, as Lisa said, changing the way you eat and focusing with a little more intention for non-inflammatory foods and a really good balance. I'm happy to share this with you as a gift from us. So once again, my name is Anna Woodward from Seattle. These are my friends that you've had a chance to meet. And our mission is to elevate the financial well-being of our families, our friends, people and acquaintances with like-minded interests and values. And we do that through promoting our Live Clean product line, because living clean is better than living toxic. And my friends, you're worth it. So I hope you join us next time. And please, please, please circle back, ask any questions, and we hope we've inspired you to make better choices today. Thanks for joining us. Bye, everybody.